Attraction to what?
Your popularity, your mass popularity.
No. I really have no idea. That's the truth. I always tell the truth. That is the truth.
What are your own personal hopes for the future, and what do you hope to change in the world?
Oh, my hopes for the future, to be honest, I don't have any hopes for the future, and I just hope to have enough boots to be able to change them. That's all, really. It doesn't boil down to anything more than that. If it did, I would certainly tell you.
What do you think of a question and answer session of this type with you as the principal subject?
I think we all have different. I think I dropped an ash on myself somewhere. Oh, well, you'll see in a minute here. I'm not going to say anything about it, though. What was the question?
What are you thinking about right now?
Thinking about this ash.
Right before that.
Huh? This ash is creeping up on me somewhere. I've lost touch with myself, so I can't tell where exactly it is.
Was that an inadvertent evading of the question?
No, I didn't.
What you feel about meetings of this kind, question and answer sessions?
Oh, no. I just know in my own mind that we all have a different idea of all the words we're using. So I don't really have too much. I really can't take it too seriously because we're reading. Like if I say the word house, like we're both going to see a different house. If I just say the word, right? So we're using all these other words, like mass production and moving magazine. We all have a different idea of these words too. So I don't really know what we're saying here.
Why do you bother writing?
No, it's not pointless. If you want to do it, and you're there, it's not pointless. No, it doesn't hurt me any.
You just said it.
Is there anything in addition to your songs that you want to say to people?
Good luck.
You don't say that in your songs.
Oh, yes, I do. Every song tails off with good luck. I hope you make it.
Why? I couldn't hit most of what you.
Who are you? Get the camera on this person over here.
What do you bother to write the poetry for if we all get different images, and we don't know what you're talking about?
Because I've
anyway?
got nothing else to do, man.
Becomes a rhyme for orange.
Huh?
A rhyme for orange.
I didn't hear that.
A rhyme for orange.
A rhyme for orange? Just a rhyme for orange?
Is it true that you were censored from singing on the Ed Sullivan Show because they wouldn't let
I'll
you
tell you
sing
the
what you
rhyme in a
wanted to?
minute, man. What?
Did they censor you from singing what you wanted to on the Ed Sullivan Show?
Yes. It was a long time ago.
What did you want to sing?
I don't know. It was some song which I wanted to sing, and they said I could sing. It's more to it than just censorship there. They actually said I could sing the song, but when we went through the rehearsal of it, guy came back afterwards and says that I said I have to change it. And he said, can't you sing some folk song like the Clancy brothers do? And I didn't know any of their songs, and so I couldn't be on the program. That's what it came down to.
Have you found that the texts of the interviews with you, which have been published, are accurate to the actual conversations?
No, that's another reason for I don't really give press interviews or anything because, even if you do something, there are a lot of people here so they know what's going on, but like if you just do it with one guy or a few guys, they just take it all out of context, They just take it, split it up in the middle or just take what they want to use and they ask you a question and you answer it, and then it comes out in print that they just substitute another question for your answer. That makes you just sound like the way it's not really truthful, to do that kind of thing. So I just don't do it. That's just a press problem there.
You think the entire text of your news conference today should be printed in the paper?
Oh no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But this is just for the interviews. When they do want interviews in places like Omaha or in Cincinnati, man. I don't do it, and then they write bad things.
Well, isn't this partly because you're often inaudible, like for most of this dialogue or monologue, you have been inaudible, and now when you're touched personally by the misquotation, your voice rises, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah, well, I just realized that maybe the people in the back there can't hear me, that's all.
I was going to ask you whether you're, in your songs you sing out.
Yes, I do.
And whether in your
Well, the songs
conversation
are what
you
I do.
cultivate-
You see, the songs, though, is what I do.
Yeah.
Is write the songs and sing them, and perform them. That's what I do. The performing part of it could end, but like I'm going to be writing these songs and singing them on records for, and I see no end right now. That's what I do. Anything else is interferes with it. I mean, anything else trying to get on top of it, making something out of it, which it isn't, it just brings me down, and it's just makes it seem all very cheap.
Well, it made me feel like you were almost doing a kind of penance of silence here.
No.
For the first
I'm not one of
part,
those
no?
kind of people at
you
all.
don't need silence.
No silence. It's always silent where I am.
Mr. Dillon, when you're on a concert tour, how many people travel in your party? Do you travel alone, or do you have a...
We travel with about 12 people now.
Do the number of people seem to go with the amount of money you're making?
I didn't hear that?
The number of people seem to increase as you make more money.
Oh, yes, of course.
Is that known as Dylan's
Why do you
Law?
need so many people when you travel on
Well,
this
we have the
concert?
band. We have 5 in the group, and we need other things. We have to. It's a lot of electronic equipment now, a lot of different things which have to be taken care of. So we need a lot of people. We have 3 road managers and things like that. We don't make any big public presentations though. Like we never come into town in the limousines or anything like that. We just go from place to place, and do the shows. That's all.
You fly in your own plane? Do you have a private
Yes.
plane?
Yes. What?
You have to get in a certain type of mood to write your music.
Yeah, I guess so. A certain type of mood, if you want to call it that.
Do you find that you're perhaps more creative at a certain time of the day?
Yes, I feel that way.
Like a night writer?
I wouldn't say night has anything to do with it.
Have you ever sung with the Beatles?
No. Well, I think we messed around in London, but I don't think anything serious.
Were you ever to play a dance?
Huh?
Were you ever to play for people with dance?
No. It's not that kind of music.
It is.
Well, what can I say? You must know more about the music than I do. How long have you been playing it?
Do you find that when you're writing, yes. Do you find that when you're writing that you sort of free associate often? You just let your
No,
mind
it's all
come?
very clear and simple to me. These songs aren't complicated to me at all. I know what they all are all about. There's nothing hard to figure out for me. I wouldn't write anything I can't really see.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant that when you're creating a song, are you doing it more or less at a sort of a subliminal level where you're letting your mind just flow?
No, my
Or
mind
you're,
goes like that
you're
whether I was
very
writing or
conscious
not.
of each step, each word?
No, that's the difference in the songs I write now in the past year or so. The last year and a half, maybe 2, I don't know. But the songs before, up till one of those records, I don't know. I wrote the 4th record in Greece.
I was thinking
So there
of
was a
that
change
one,
there. But the records before that, I used to know what I wanted to say before I used to write the song, you see. All the stuff which I had written before, which wasn't song, which is on a piece of toilet paper when it comes out like that, that's kind of stuff I never would sing because people would, I know people just would not be ready for it. But I just went through that other thing of writing songs, and I couldn't write like it anymore. It was just too easy, and it wasn't really right. I would start out, I would know what I wanted to say before I wrote the song, and I would say it, And it never really would come out exactly the way I thought it would, but it came out, it touched it, But now, I just write a song, you know, like I know that it's just going to be all right, you know, and I don't really know exactly what it's all about, but I do know the minute and the layers of what it's all about.